Looking at me, someone might not realize how crazy I am about the concept of love. Anything about love drives me crazy, but it would always be something more romantic. I never spoke about the basis on which I evaluated it. As in, I believe in the phrase that for a girl, her partner should be a reflection of her father. I was not even a day to be 18 when I actually said I love you for the first time. But it soon broke my heart and stopped my breathing for a second when I realized that I would never feel that safe and sound as how I felt in the warmth of your arms. No miracle could save you from the slow, unharmed call from the Almighty itself. Ever since I was a kid, I never had much of an opportunity to live with you under one roof, even though our relationship was not different from others. I actually never had an answer as to why this happened. I did not know where my life was leading to. Was it a choice by my mother or by my father? Or was it destined to be so? But I believe God wanted me to go through it. It took me a lot of time to realize the depth of the situation. Now that you are no more, I realized it. I can feel the burden on my shoulders. I feel both my wings are broken, and I would never be able to fly that high ever again. I remember he always said, "Let's live separately in a house from where I can go to school in the neighboring locality and cook for us while he would go for his work." Yes, it was because I used to be with him only during summer vacation, but I took it very lazily every time he mentioned it. When I finally decided not to be any more away from him, the world turned upside down the next month itself. We three tested positive, and his condition was too serious. Within 2 days, I knew that it was his last stage. All three of us were sent to Public Health Center Shiroda, and from there he was sent to JMC. Before the ambulance left, we had an eye to eye contact, and we both knew that this is the last time we saw each other. An hour before this, I tried to click his last picture, but did not have the courage to take any. It was intolerant for me to see him suffer and fight with his feelings and emotions. I remember during the previous month, I saw tears rolling down his eyes. It felt like he knew everything about this. While leaving for the hospital, he said to me that he wanted to guide me in everything, but hardly any time was left. I could clearly see it in his eyes that he trusted me in everything I could do. I remember how sadness bursted in our family, but still no one had the courage to inform me about it. The news broke through a phone call for my uncle, with whom I was in public health center. On hearing the news, I turned pale. I was emotionless, but at the same time, I didn't want it to cry. Because for me, crying is not the only way you can express your grief. I am struggling and trying to find ways to recover from this incident. And I know it won't be so fast and easy. I know that you love me, but it felt like I was never destined to live with you under one roof. I wish you to be safe wherever you are. I accept that I don't even have one picture with you, nor do I have much memories. But whatever I have is always special and precious to me. I have always looked upon you as a role model. Something about you have always amazed and inspired me, and it still does. I know I am not much expressive about what I feel about you, but I just want to say that I love you and will always do.